fantastic to see Bowl for Your Lives partner now with Bowls Victoria. Shane and Cam doing great work in the community, getting the message out there around mental health and trying to break that stigma. There's plenty of tournaments that are associated now with Bowl for Your Lives. Make sure you check them out. You'll go along, you'll have the opportunity to connect with other people, talk about mental health and break down those barriers that surround it. Check out Bowl for Your Lives website. There's great merchandise available. Check it out. Make sure you follow the socials, look for the tournaments, and hope to see you there.
Sammy, tell me why you got into bowls and why you love it so much.
So the reason I took up bowls is because it's inclusive. Literally anyone can play. A mental, physical, any disability, open to all ages. There's no reason why you can't give it a go, and it's just great to be out on the green socialising and having a good time. The competition.
Yeah.
Bowl for Your Lives, great campaign. Mm-hmm. What can you tell us about it?
We love Bowl for Your Lives because our sport is so inclusive. Almost anyone is going to struggle with their mental health at some point. So the work that Shane and Cam are doing behind the scenes on the green with their lovely attire and everything is so important for the future of our sport. And we absolutely love the message that they're sending that, you can always reach out if you need help. So we know that everyone is going to struggle with their mental health at some point, or they know somebody that does. How do you think being on the green helps you deal with that? Because we've both been through some challenges ourselves, and I know we've spoken about it on the green. So how do you think it goes?
Oh, absolutely. I think Bowls for Your Lives is a catalyst and a way of opening up the conversation. As you said, everyone has been through a story that nobody knows about and experienced mental health, either illness or conditions or just tough times in general. And when you're out on the green, it's a fun, supportive environment. You can talk about it with friends, and then you can chuck a few bowls down at the same time. It kind of takes away the awkwardness around, opening up and expressing, what you're going through and being able to work through it together as a team. We've all got each other's backs.
Could not have said it better myself. Thanks, Sammy.
Good afternoon and welcome back to BVTV. Welcome back to the Moama Prestige Pairs for the last round. Today we've got David DAWS and Mark Ryan playing against Dan PRIDDLE and Robert CHALMERS. Joining me on commentary this afternoon is young Brock Keenan, and my name is Emma Simmons.
G'day guys. So we're halfway through the first end here. We have Robin Chalmers leading against David DAWS. As DAWS is just cutting the head here.
Got a good bowl here from Robin, good attempt. I think the duo of PRIDDLE and Chalmers are holding a couple.
Dawsy just running into his front bowl there, just falling short.
Robin's got another good bowl here on another good track. What a correction.
Bit of wind here, just picking up just slightly. So maybe a bit of tailwind coming back towards the clubhouse where the bowlers are standing. Could play a factor later on.
Yeah, it's been quite a windy day here in Moama. The weather's been a bit up and down today.
Yes, rain in the morning, which luckily sort of held off when we sort of started.
Little runner there from Mark.
Just rolling that front one a couple, sort of clearing it out a little bit, opening it up.
I think Dan will be looking to cover the back, or is he just going to draw another one?
Mark playing a bit quicker here again. He's
I
got
think
the
he's
front.
killed it. Has he killed it?
Yes, he
Yep.
has.
Killed the end. Good bowl there from Mark. He was probably a handful down there. We've just been given the updated standings after the 5 games. Sitting on top currently is Ben Twist and Nathan Black with 10 points, 26 shots. Sitting in second is Brody Harker and Cameron Keenan with 8 points, and 49 shots up. In third, Darren Burgess and Tony Ellis, 8 points, 30 shots up. Fourth is Maddie Curter and Luke Aoli with 8 points, 26 shots up. And rounding out the 5 is Josh Walker-Davis and Indy Conlon with 8 points and 18 shots up. Sitting currently 6th, Dean Reaver and Alex Marshall, MBE, 8 points, 17 shots up. Chris Carswell and Josh Rudd sitting in 7th with 8 points, 16 shots up. 8th, Corey Redlock, Gary Kelly, 7 points, 31 shots up. In 9th, Sean Baker and Kevin Anderson, 7 points, 23 shots up. And rounding out the top 10 is Luke Hoskin and Brad Marin with 7 points and 21 shots up. So it is still quite tight heading into the last 3 games here at the Moama Bowling Club.
DAWS coming in here. Looks like it's going to be a bit tight. Same as his first.
Another good track here from Robin. 2 pretty handy lead bowls.
Put the microphone closer to your face. You're getting trouble. I'm telling you, you will. That's it.
Mark coming in here. He's just sat that shot ball and he's made it roll around behind the jack here.
Good second. Good bowl there from Dan. I think Mark will be just trying to get another one in the area.
Just missed his first.
He wasn't far off. Slight correction. And
See if he can just roll his maybe half a roll.
That's
Still
good
in the
work.
area.
another good bowl there from Dan, hanging around in the area.
Sort of also blocks the way of the bowl clean.
Yep. I think
Makes it a bit harder.
Dawsy's just got to try and get another one in the area, I think, and then they can start to look to play a little bit of weight.
Where am I going?
Dawsy's definitely casted it out this one. Just going to finish the high side of the jack here. Finishing in a good home. Gives them something to work with.
Good effort. Just blocks that hand. Might be forcing them to play a little bit more weight on the other hand now.
Yeah, it's just 2 feet short there, so needs to hold.
If he can get that front ball out of the way, it's handy.
Opens it up, so gives opportunities.
That's poor, sorry buddy.
Robin sort of finishing with this, getting another one back there. Lucky to get through that hole without causing a little bit of trouble for the pair of DAWS and Rhyme.
If I was Mark, I'd be trying to get another one in the area.
You may get a result here. You sort of, if that ball stays on, no.
I think Dan, you're looking to play to sit that ball out with a couple of feet.
Yeah, it's probably worth a couple. Will certainly help them, but don't want to play too aggressive. They can nearly get the edge of the jack for 4. If not, sit this bowl here for 2 or 3. Just finishes on the underside of that bowl. Perfect weight just to roll it a time or 2.
Mark playing a little bit more aggressive here.
Just going to go on and make it a little wick here though. Nah, just misses.
Just missing. Probably not a bad miss though. If he took his own out, they could have been 3 or 4 down.
See if Dan can just get a touch of this jack here. If not, roll the bowl roll or 2. He's got the front one.
Probably, yep, 2 from the looks of it. Yep, 2 to the team of Dan and Robin.
Robin here is pretty close. Just going to fall a touch short.
Pretty
Only
handy
by a
starter.
1.5 feet, 2 feet.
Good starter here from Dawsy, a couple of feet behind the head.
Certainly plenty of room for them to correct. Put a bit of pressure on each other.
That's correct. Good correction here. Just
Gets
finishing
the back
behind the
ball.
head.
Dawes is just going to finish in about the same spot as his last. Just hits that purple one. Giving Mark a little bit to sort of work towards there.
Yep, can afford to touch the jack a couple of feet. Especially on the carpet, you want to be looking to trail that jack. All players seem to be, that 2 foot behind with their first few bowls. They're still trying to find the weight of the green.
Overall, it certainly is a very high standard of bowls. There's not too many loose heads here.
Great ball by Mark. Found the weight.
See if you can make contact onto the front one. You're just going to slip under it.
Weight was probably pretty handy for what he wanted there.
He's got it down just to the one, certainly the one. See if he can get a little bit of jack maybe, which he does.
Not too bad, yeah. Just sort of hides it a little bit.
Robin here playing his backhand. Just looking to beat their orange and blue ball there on the right. It's pointed well.
He's pretty close for the jack here. What a great bowl.
Touch the jack and he's trailed it for one here.
Dawsy can afford to touch the jack. He's got a couple of
Catches.
back there. Yep. Gets the jack in the right spot. They could have, 2 or 3.
He will need it to hold, but I don't know what's about to happen here.
Well,
Sort of finishes in a good spot there. Sort of adds another one there.
Robin will be looking to play a very similar bowl to his last. Touch his bowl behind the jack. Just try and cover that trail a little bit.
Just gonna run out of steam here. May sort of cover their ball though.
He's on a good track here. Dawsy.
Just needs it to hold a touch here. He hits their ball up, so it's no harm. And they sort of have the 4 seconds. But no real way of getting rid of that bowl.
No, I think he's still got to look to just draw around it and touch the jack. You touch the jack a foot, got a handful of bowls sitting
3
there.
or 4 there.
Yep. It could still, you could get the edge of it and it could go to them, but got to take that risk.
Dan playing his backhand.
I think he's still got to be looking,
Just looking to beat his bowl.
yeah, and turn it in behind the jack, finish sort of in between all those bowls there.
It's not too badly pointed here.
If he just sneaks under, he's pretty close to drawing another shot here.
It's a great ball. It's a
Great
great
ball.
attempt there. I reckon that's 2 there.
Makes it a little bit harder now.
He's playing his forehand and he looks like he's going to try to play it through the yellow ball.
He's on a pretty good track here for
He's
get the
double.
yellow fat.
Oh, he's just got the
That was a-
slight edge of the yellow.
It was a great effort.
Now those can sort of nearly play the same shot. Contact onto blue will still give it to them, or they can get the jack back for 2 or 3. They sort of had the catches around the area.
Mark's looking to play a similar bowl to his last. I think he's just going to duck under here. It's another 2 to the heightened duo. 4 zip after 2 ends. We play 14 ends here at the Prestige pairs.
There are only 5 game winners, isn't there?
One 5-game winner, so
it doesn't take much not to get knocked off the top here.
and then 6 teams with 4 wins, so
There's plenty in the hunt. All it takes is one of them teams to draw the top people and beat them, and it's all game on.
and then yeah, big for seven teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 3.5 wins. So everyone, it's there's still a lot for grabs here. A win here, especially for those teams still in the hunt, is vital going into the last 2 games tomorrow morning. There's some really good leading here from Robin.
Just trails the jack just a couple inches, and it sort of makes it look a lot better for his back one. Sort of gives plenty of opportunities. DAWS is in the hunt.
He's very close if he holds for that bowl.
He sat the ball brilliantly.
Good bowl here from Dawsy. In the area, Dan can look to touch the jack now. Touch the jack a couple of feet.
Dan here's looking pretty aggressive, just needs to hold a touch. He's got the edge of the bowl there.
Good effort. Still one down, but changes the head up.
That bowl is a foot behind the jack. As Mark plays his backhand here, he's a bit tight, just needs to hold. Doesn't finish in too bad of a home though.
Dan looks on a better track. He's always just sneaking under the jack there.
See if Mark can get another one in there.
Mark looks on a better track as well.
It's not too far away here. Great ball there.
Great correction.
Sort of does make it a little bit of a shelf there for Robin to sort of sit on. Sort of play the trail weight that he did originally.
He can afford to play a couple of feet, get the jack around the corner to their 3 bowls there.
Robin here playing the backhand.
He has chucked it out on a good track.
Just looking to trail it. It's not too far away here. Hold for the ball.
There is a gap. Oh, what a bowl.
Great shot.
Drawn shot by the looks of it.
It's very close.
Oh, be kind. Oh. Be kind. Be kind.
I think Dawsey'd just be looking to sit that bowl through. He's
Not
very
too far away.
close. We'll just duck at the end, but I think he might have drawn shot.
He sat there bowling, 1 in, 1 out, and has made it a little bit better for him. Sort of played their shot before they beat him to it.
Yep. Afternoon, Jacob. How are we?
A little bit wider here from Dorsey, but doesn't have the same weight.
Just ducked. The weight was...
So he's sort of still in the area there.
He's in the area. It makes it a little bit harder for Dan, but he's still got a nice little trail shot on there. He can trail it a couple of inches back to his bowl.
Yeah, if not, sit the bowl. Gerdo the Great behind us.
Gerdo the Great, love it. The great Paul Girdler.
As he walks past the screen there. Dan certainly put it pretty close to the area he needs to be in.
He's on a really good track. He's very close. He's just ducked.
Beautiful weight there. Certainly weight he needs just to make it, get him shot. Just to trail it, just a couple inches.
Only a slight adjustment needed on his next bowl and he'll be all over it.
Mark here changing hands. Sort of gives them an indicator. They can nearly sort of come off that last bowl.
You do good, Joshy. What do you want? Yeah, if you like it, mate. Get down there, mate. That's another touch there. Don't lazy. Make it count.
I think it's going to be a little bit tight here.
The wind is sort of ducking in and out.
Did also drop that weight that he had.
There's a little shot on here for Mark.
You can nearly get the orange and then the blue, the purple for a 3 or 4 nearly. Only playing with a yard on, sort of to give the bowl a roll or two.
He's on a good track, on a very good
Pretty
track.
close here. He's got the orange first. And
Oh,
the purple,
what a
just
great
not
effort.
enough. Great attempt there by Mark.
Got 1, 2,
Dawsy
Dawes
and Ryan.
and Ryan. They're on the board. 4-1 after 3 ends. To Dan and Robin. It's great to see the quality of players that are here at the Moama Bowling Club this week.
Yeah, there's people from everywhere. There's a lot of different states here, different countries. It's great to see so many bowlers out here.
A great starter here by Dawsy. Just putting that pressure on from the start. Yeah, we've got a few local players, but we've also got, you know, players, international players. We've got former and current Australian reps. It's, really good to see.
Great response here by Robin. That's a beautiful bowl.
That
Just
is-
tucks it behind.
Puts the pressure straight back onto Dawsy and Ryan.
Nice little front hopper. Dawsy just gives it a chance and just sort of make sure he's there.
Finishes in a really good home. Any touch of that bowl, the jack's going straight back to that bowl.
He's only a foot behind there, so yes, any sort of touch. He's a bit dangerous for Robin here.
Robin's second bowl finishing in not a bad home there. Just another one behind and in the area.
It's nice to see that was sort of developing a crowd at the back here now.
Yeah, it's turning out to be a lovely afternoon, so, you know, people coming on down. If you are in the area and thinking of coming down, come on down and come and see some of the great bowls that are being played. Mark's just ducking underneath. His weight's probably pretty good for what he wanted.
Dan playing his forehand. Sitting yellow is probably as good as a toucher here. Just a bit wide for it though. He's going to finish in a good home. Mark has made an adjustment here. He's going to find himself on the high side of it.
Another
Definitely
good effort.
great weight for it.
We've got 3 really handy bowls just behind the jack.
Dan trying to kind of correct off his last one.
He'd be looking just to sit inside Dawsy's yellow bowl.
He's played it pretty well here.
It's a fairly handy bowl. Another one in the area for them, just in case that jack does move.
Please. Oh, please.
think it's only really a matter of time before that ball does get hit. So they either got to sort of trap the jack so it doesn't go back to the yellow, or they've sort of got to cover that yellow, which they have been trying to. So Dorsey playing his forehand, probably looking to play contact onto his own. Or maybe the edge of the purple here. He's pretty close.
It's fairly close.
He's got the edge of it. That's a great shot.
What a shot by Dorsey.
It gets him one out to their mark bowl.
It gives that opportunity for Robin and Dan, if they are a fraction heavy, overweight, they can touch that jack. They've got a couple of bowls behind, so... Oh, what an effort.
Great attempt there from Robin. Dorsey just on the high side of it, just a bit quick by 2.5 feet there. It won't be a waste of a bowl.
Robin's on a pretty good track again. Oh, I think he's just dropped his weight.
A lot of the jumpers are coming off now for a lot of the bowlers.
It has, the sun's out, and it is currently very beautiful, especially out on those grass greens.
Mark's pretty close here. He's pointed it pretty well. Just gonna fall short though. He only needs 1.5 foot.
2 seconds.
I think it forces Dan to change hands now.
They've got 1 second. So that last ball does cut the other one out. Just give him the chance. He's just going to need a turn to beat the yellow.
It's just hanging, but his weight was fairly handy.
Mark just trying to correct 1.5 foot on his last here. Trying to get another one in there so the ball isn't so accessible. Just needs to hurry now. It's a great attempt. He's been told to go for the ball now. I think it's going to be a little bit quicker. A lot quicker, actually.
Oh, he's close. Oh,
Got his orange through. Oh, he's got the edge of that.
He's just turned his own bowl out as well, so...
Maybe 2. Certainly interesting to having a look. May only just be the 1. He did need to get that little follow through and just roll his own bowl. See, after he hits that, his bowl comes through and just rolls the
rolls his own, yep.
He does sort of sit and stay though. So they get the 1 there.
They've got 1 to Dan and Robin. Four ends gone in this game.
Robin playing his forehand here. Bit tight. It's going to hold on though. It's a great starter for him. Dawsy, the same as Robin, just thinks he's even more tighter. Just a bit short he is as well. Only by a foot. Robin points it out a little bit better here. He's taking the grass, just all on his weight now. And that's pretty damn good. Great bowls there by Robin.
Robin, yeah, great leading by Robin. He's been setting up the heads quite well for Dan.
That is a foot behind Robin's last. Dawsy just be trying to sit amongst them balls. And he just sits that back one. So one to that purple bowl there.
One down. Right. Right.
Dan's lining up on his forehand here. Probably just looking to get a little bit of the jack. Tuck it towards Robin's.
And if he misses, he finishes in a good home. He's chucked it out on a nice line.
Just all on his weight now. He's finished in a great spot there.
He's only about a foot behind the jack, so
Mark just needs a hold here. It's a great bowl there by Mark.
I think that bowl's just in front of Jack High. Dan doesn't need to change too much from his last. He's just got to bring it in a fraction.
He's did it pretty well here.
It's a good effort.
He sort of sits at white bowls and flops it over. Mark here probably looking to do the same as he did with his last. Although I'm not sure if he's there.
The wind just picked up then too.
Maybe a little bit of a blocker there.
Yeah.
May sort of stop them from banging a bit quick.
It might force them to change hands now. Looking to sit that ball through it. Yeah.
Looks like he is still there, just trying to play onto Dan's and get a result that way. So Robin here playing his forehand. It's not too far away here.
Just going to depend on his weight. It's a really good effort. He's finishing a good home as well.
They sort of only have that one ball in there now. So even if he trails it himself, he's going to pull up short though. Robin trying to make a correction on his last. Sort of in the same spot. Rolls his own and sits back there.
Chop the outside edge of the front bowl through there.
Dawsy looking pretty close with this one.
If he can sit the back bowl, he's got another. Oh,
Probably makes it a little bit better for him, but although that white ball will go through and be 2 or 3 down if they do get it clean.
It'll be interesting to see if Dan switches hands or if he continues to play on that side.
Dan playing his forehand here.
He's not far off.
Sort of the same spot where Robin is, but he's just going to roll his own here. Maybe.
Change the head again.
It is still 1 to the white ball there. Mark trying to double up here. Look, touch the jack wouldn't be too bad for him.
He is close.
What a shot.
What a great bowl. Looks like they're holding a couple from our angle and what we can see.
Definitely 2.
It was a really good bowl by Mark, just changing up the head completely.
Not too far away here, Dan. Just gonna have to hold to beat the front white.
Oh.
Just turns on him.
Still looks like they're holding 2. Could be more.
Be interesting whether he just tries beating the purple or he just sort of plays the other hand.
Yeah.
And plays their white through.
If he plays their white through and he does touch the jack, they've got like both of Daws's bowls back there anyways. Like,
just depends how that sort of lines up though.
Yeah. Sort of hard. The other hand.
He did just play a cracker playing that hand, so he may just try to beat that purple. The only problem is you get the wrong side of it, you could roll it in for shot. So.
Yeah, drop the pink, eh? Unless he declares
It looks like they've declared the head and they've called for an umpire.
cautious, go on, River.
Walking the ball down, that's a
It's interesting. So it looks like they've taken out the yellow one as the shot. I think they're getting the bowl chocked so they can move. Mark's bowl.
So they've taken 2 out here, measuring for the 3rd.
Using the laser measure. Pretty cool things, those laser measures. What a view from the camera there. Good work by our umpire, Barry Cuttress.
He's even got his name on the laser
Yeah.
measure. That's how serious he is.
Oh, he's got his own umpire's kit over there. I was having a chat with him this morning. Nice and quick with the laser measure. Not sure
What the result
What-
there in the end was.
if it was 2 or 3 there. I'm guessing it must have been
3.
3. The scoreboard says 4-5 after 5. So 3 shots there to Dawsy and Rhino.
Robin looking to follow Dawsy down here on his forehand. Just a touch wide and quick.
Two good starters here by
Dawsy.
Dawsy.
Hides the jack as well, so great bowls there. Robin's not in a too bad of area here. Sort of great
Very
shot.
good bowl.
Has nearly got shot here, I reckon.
Very, very close. He's finished in a very good spot.
Mark's pretty close here. I think he's just going to run out of a bit of weight. He's about a metre short. Had a good track for it though.
I think that might force Dan to change hands. He was looking to play that hand, I think.
Dan looking to make contact onto the yellow. Just going to finish on the underside of it.
Another one in the area. Mark just switching hands here. very, very close here.
Great response there by Mark.
That's a great bowler. What a great head at the moment. It's set up very well.
He's been told to go around Mark's first bowl to sit his own and sort of flop into shot there. It's a great changeover. It's not in too bad of a spot.
Yeah, it's finishing in a fairly handy position. Any movement of the jacket's going back, so any back bowls are always handy.
Cut from the back here, Dawsy. Robin's looking to play under the white ball now, instead of drawing around it. Playing a little bit more aggressive on his backhand.
If he makes contact with Mark's ball, gets out of the way. Oh, he's just missed it. Oh,
He's put the Dan's ball across to Mark's, and it's probably in for shot now. Well, it is. Playing to play the same shot, but like Mark said, he could get both of his bowls playing that.
he's
He's a bit tight
a
though.
bit tight. Sort of a hard thing to figure out where to put your bowl. You wish you could put
Yeah.
your bowl in lots of different positions, but they've sort of got the back covered. He's changing hands.
Not too bad here. Just a touch short.
Yeah, the thing for Mark is he doesn't want to play weight at this because he could get the front edge of his yellow ball and come onto the yellow ball and possibly get his bowl out, other bowl out as well. So
But he can't really, he can't sort of play his forehand because he could play the yellow and the jack go into the blue and he could end up 5 down. So he sort of has to nearly take the risk of playing through the yellow
Yep.
on the backhand. But he's playing the forehand.
playing the
here.
forehand, yeah. Looks just like a confident shot.
Bit tight here. See if you can just sit Dawsy and then in a good spot. Goes to the gap. Dan here. He's not looking too bad. He's going to be a bit short.
He's very close
It's a
to drawing.
great
He's
ball,
just
though.
drawn another shot.
I think he's trying to cover, but it's a great ball there. Sort of may make Mark play a little bit more confident now. It is still 2 down. He still does have that chance of getting the wrong side of the yellow.
He's playing more aggressive. He's just underneath it.
Just missed it, yeah. Still that through that same hole as his third ball there. So they have 2.
A very similar ball to his last. Little touch of the jack doesn't.
Think they're being a bit
he
safe
didn't-
here.
Yeah, just a little bit safe. I don't really blame him there.
Four 7 after 6.
About halfway through the game now. Just under halfway through. It's been a good contest.
Robin's pointed it pretty well here. It's going to be a touch short.
He's going to pull up a couple feet short.
Yeah, 2 feet. Good starter. It's a good ball there by Dawsey.
What a start by Dawsey.
Little front touch to start with.
Puts the pressure on right from the start.
Just trying to find that 2 feet away. He didn't have his last. Here Robin is. It's a bit quicker than that. So hopefully it stays on for him, which it has.
Stayed on.
So not wasted there.
Hello, Miss Annie Miles. I hope you are well.
Great ball there by Dawsey, 1-on-1 behind.
Yeah, a couple of good bowls there.
Well pointed here from Dan. Great bowl there.
What a great bowl.
Gets a touch of the jack.
Finishes in a good home.
Good bowl there from Mark again. Does, however, make it close for the first shot. Robin can't pick it, so it's very close for the first shot between the blue and the yellow bowls there. Good attempt there from Dan, just a touch wide.
Let's try and get another one in the area. You know, Mark will be trying to, you know, roll Dawsey's bowl up or sit the blue and orange one out for a couple.
It's not too far away here. Just needs to roll the yellow or hold the
If
blue.
he's just around it, oh, what an effort.
Got a mixture of both there. It's a great bowl. They can now sort of play to hit the white and sort of sit.
Yep.
Get the split of the blue. Hit the white and yeah, get the split of the blue and the white there. Robin playing his backhand here.
I think he's just going to try and get another one in the area. Gets back to Mark's
Just needs
bowls.
to hold here. He's got the yellow.
Well, that's taken the
Definitely
measure
one
out of
down.
it. But now it's changed things up again for Dawsey and Mark. So for those asking for where you can find the results, I'm pretty sure they will be posted on the Moama Steamers Facebook page at the end of play today. We currently have the Day 2 standings after 5 games, and sitting on top is Ben Twist and Nathan Black with 10 points, 26 shots up. In second, we've got Brody Harker and Cameron Keenan with 8 points and 49 shots up. In third, we've got Darren Burgess and Tony Ellis with 8 points and 30 shots up. In fourth, we've got Maddie Curter and Luke Aioli with 8 points and 26 shots up. In fifth, we've got Josh Walker-Davis and Indy Conlon with 8 points and 18 shots up. The top sort of 14 is pretty close at the moment, so it's still anyone's game.
Dawsey just rocks his own bowl there.
Still another good bowl. But yes, I'm pretty sure they will be posted at the Moama Steamers at the end of play today.
Dan Talon Robbins play a bit confident through the yellow bowl. Either one of them good, because it will hit the jack. Rolls his own up here.
Well, that's made it interesting. I think Dawsey
The yellow bowl still
is
has it.
still holding, yep.
Dawsey being told to play around the back here.
He's finished in a very good spot.
Dan sort of got to get the yellow first out of the split of them, because then the jack would go towards their bowl, where if they get the purple through, the jack can go back towards Dawsey's last bowl. All depends on sort of the weight he plays at.
Yeah. He's playing confident weight. He's not.
Needs it to turn here, or he can get the purple onto the purple.
Or just didn't need contact with that bowl.
No. Sort of makes it a little bit easier now. Oh, a little bit harder, sorry, now. There isn't much of a target. There is still a 3-ball target there. Mark may block it up here with that last white ball. But it still may make him change hands here. Now play on to the split of the yellow and the blue.
Having a good look.
He's still looking to play the same spot. Maybe just to draw now, and he's sort of looking just to draw to beat the white and sort of flop.
Yeah. If he is a fraction narrowed, he's up and over the purple. Could touch the jack for a couple.
Down his back, and it looks a bit tight here. He's going to need it to hold.
Oh, hello.
Now, if I was Mark, I'd be taking that shot and running.
And that's what they do.
Another one to David Dawes and Mark Ryan. 5-7 after 7 ends played halfway through this match. It has been that we've had some really, really tight heads in this game.
That's what I changed. I didn't know. I'd let you go, but you actually hold one.
Good starter there from Dawsy, jack high. Foot and a half wide though. Robin finishing a foot and a half short here. Leaving plenty of room for Dawsy.
Dawsy's just got to bring his line in a fraction and he'll be all over it. Just pulling up about a foot and a bit short.
So Robin trying to add 2 feet onto his last here. Pointed it well.
What a
Great shot by Robin here.
great correction by Robin. Mark's very close. Drawing
Great
shot.
reply there from Mark as well.
Ooh.
Just knocks the ball over and it sort of leans on the jack there.
I think if you're Dan, you're still trying to draw up to that, just change the fraction. If you miss and you finish behind, it's good.
Can I get a little contact of the yellow here? Sort of gets it around to a good home. Mark looking to make contact here. He's not too far away.
Got a bit of intent on this bowl. Oh, opened
Makes
it up.
contact on it and sort of pops the jack out.
Just opened it up a fraction and given themselves a bit of room.
You're unlucky not to score.
It's pretty close here.
Now he wants it to just... That's a good
It's
bowl.
a great bowl, though.
Great bowl. Looks like Dan's about 3 down here.
It's just going to cut the head here. Make it a little tap up the purple.
We might have cut it back to 2. Still looks like 3.
Mark's just looking to add another to it. Touch of the jack will be ideally the best case for him. Again, playing on his backhand.
On a good track again from Mark. If he just sneaks and he's just
sort of also blocks any way of the jack.
I think
Wow.
Dan's got to play more confident at this now. It's going to be really hard to draw off.
Great shot there from Mark.
Speed him good. Any jack move is good, buddy.
The lights have just come on.
Yep. Nice and sunny out and the lights are on at Moama.
No such thing as wasting power here. Damn,
Bit of
this one goes
wave.
pretty fiery here. Gets a shot.
Oh, Jack's
what
gone
a shot.
forward.
What a shot. Gets the split of the balls onto the jack and gets the jack to go forward. 1. You get the replay. Just gets the edge of the yellow as well. Great shot.
It was a great hit. Didn't see how many.
It's definitely the 1.
It's a good start.
Dawsy just gonna finish. Dawsy just gonna finish 3 feet behind the jack here. Well pointed again here from Robin. Well pointed again here from Robin. Gonna finish just in the same spot as his last there.
2 good bowls.
Good ball here from Dawsy.
Couple of good leads bowls there.
Still plenty of room on the jack. The bowls are a foot past.
Roughly a foot, yep.
I like all in a win. That's no way to see this. I know, yeah. I understand. I was like, yeah. Do you want to?
Good bowl here from Dan.
That is a really good bowl.
Just behind the jack. By about 2 bowls, I reckon. Great reply by Mark as well, actually.
What a good effort. See if Dan can double the dose here and draw another one, very similar to his last. All bowls,
Just not quite going to do it.
they're all roughly about a foot behind.
Mark now playing on his backhand. Looking to set the bowl or trail the jack. He's going to be a touch tight here. And just a foot
About a foot
here.
short.
Great attempt from Mark.
It'll be interesting to see if someone can jump on that jack. There's still about a foot of room around it. Robin's not far away here.
Great ball here from Robin. Little touch of the
Little
jack
touch.
for two. Great shot. Dorsey now playing with a little bit of weight. It's just going to be on the wide side of it.
Well, that changes things.
They now have three. Look for the fourth. If they can sit this wide, they definitely have the upper hand in this head so far.
Tell you what, he's very close to drawing another shot.
Great shot there from Robin.
Wow. Has he made 5 there?
Very close. He is told to go it again though. With a bit more weight here. Just gonna have to hold. See if he can get the wide.
Ooh,
It has
well, he's taken
one out.
1. They're definitely holding 3, maybe 4 here.
But they can now play the purple through onto the jack, and now they can get 2 or 3 there.
I think Dan's got to try and cover
That little trail,
that little patch of bowls where
yeah.
Dorsey's got the 3 and Mark's got 1 just in front of them. So that jack pops through the hole. It's worth 3 or 4.
I think Dan's playing a little bit bigger. Just trying to cover the sort of the back for a little bit of a bigger weight. And I think he only needs to play just a couple feet over just to sort of roll the ball through.
Mark's just playing confident weight.
Needs to hold.
Does have his own bowl. Oh,
Great shot
that's
there.
a good bowl. Still looks like 2 to Dan and Robin. could possibly come in handy here.
Mark on his backhand here. A little bit wider. Just going to be a bit too wide. May hit the bowl though. No.
Measure for
2.
second.
Certainly close here for the third.
Might be an umpire's call here. Might be getting barrier back out. No. Yes. No. Yeah, umpire. Get Barry back out. Will we see the laser measure again?
I think we will.
Getting the laser measure out again, Barry.
Get to the back, things good as well.
Nice camera work here. One, two.
1-2, Robin and Dan.
Yeah. So 5-9 after 9.
5 to go. Only 4 in it.
Robin playing on his forehand again. Good starter, just a touch quick here. I bet 2 feet. Certainly not wasted. Dorsey following down here.
Two
It's a great bowl
bowls.
there. Robin has made a correction here. Just needs it to hurry. Just 2 feet short now. Dorsey's looking pretty good here. Great bowls from him.
At the current time, Ben Twist and Nathan Black were leading the standings after 5 games with 10 points and 26 shots up. Sitting in second are Brody Harker and Cameron Keenan with 8 points and 49 shots up. Darren Burgess and Tony Ellis sitting third with 8 points and 30 shots up. Maddie Curter and Luke are sitting fourth with 8 points, 26 shots up. Josh Walker-Davis and Indy Conlon are 8 points, 18 shots up. In fifth, in sixth is Dean Reaver and the great Alex Marshall with 8 points, 17 shots up. In seventh is Chris Carswell and Josh Rudd with 8 points and 16 shots up. In eighth is Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly with 7 points and 31 shots up. In ninth, we've got Sean Baker and Kevin Anderson with 7 points and 23 shots up. In 10th, we've got Luke Hoskin and Brad Marin with 7 points and 21 shots up. And we've also got another 4 teams on 7 points as well. So those guys are Ben Hubber and Lee McAvenny. Mitch Sidebottom and Guy Madigan, Matt Boust and J-By Norris and Scott Tholborn and Jono Voigt are all sitting on 7 points as well to round out the top 14. It's quite a close field at the moment, so anything be interesting to see how results fall.
Oh, Doyle just gets a little rub off the front on a little bit of a straight nine and pops the edge of the purple, which sends the jack out to the right there.
I think still 1 to Dan and Robin. You're going to see Robin sticking to the same side. Similar bowl to his last.
Are you happy that again into that bowl? Turn me once behind the jack.
Just does want to get the right through there. Just pulls up short, so probably not too bad of a result there.
Too safe.
Dawsey looking to play through the head here with about a yard away. Just trying to shake something up a little bit.
It's just under.
Opens it up at least. Dan playing his backhand here.
Be looking to get another one in the area. He's just
going to need it to stop here.
just running through.
It's not too bad of a bowler.
The line was really good. Bit of weight
Mark
here.
playing a bit of weight.
If he had have edged that purple bowl, he probably would
Clears
have
it out, yeah.
gotten the other one, the shot bowl out clean. He was very close to getting the edge of that purple bowl.
They do sort of only have that one white bowl. It's maybe worth Dan playing a little bit aggressive and put a bit of pressure on him. They do have the lead, so probably won't hurt playing a little bit of aggressive on it, but I think they'll just try to draw to add another to it. It's not too far away here.
He's very close. Oh, he's just snuck under. Oh,
Got the wrong side of it.
I think he might have given the shot away. Yep. I think Mark's got to draw confident. Yep. A fraction wider and he would have sat that that bowl through clean, probably for what, 4?
Yes,
Puts the pressure on back onto Mark and Dawsy then, but
just got the wrong side of it.
Mark's very, oh, I think he's
Just short.
just going to pull up short. His track was all time. They're going to chuck a measure on it, just to confirm.
So 1 to Dawes and Ryan.
Takes it to 6-5, 6-9, after 10 ends, 4 to go. Be a close finish, I think, if Dawes and
Not too badly pointed. Just gonna have to.
oh, great effort. He's finished in a handy home.
Just that 2 feet through he is. People on the grass are just finishing up now.
Mark will be looking to draw another one, touch the jack around the corner. If he misses and finishes just behind, he's in a good spot.
Great shot from Mark there. About a ball in front of the jack, that is. Still enough room.
If you mark, you'd love to touch the jack just a fraction, just to hide it. Oh, Mark's on the trot.
Great shots from Mark here.
What? Good set of bowls.
Does make a bit of a target. The last bowl is about 8 inches past the jack. So he could nearly sit on it for shot.
He's just gonna. Oh,
Just a bit quick, but still nonetheless a good attempt there from Dan.
I think Dawsy will be looking to sit on Dan's last bowl.
Yep.
If he does manage to tickle the jack, it's all good.
Dawsy just pulling up short by about a foot.
Robin just pulling up short there. Good opportunity here for Dawsy to put a bit of pressure on. He hasn't finished in a bad spot there.
Great bowl here from Robin.
Oh, he's
Trails it for 3, I
made
think.
3.
Certainly close.
Looks like
Definitely 2. Great shot from Robin there.
that changes things again. That was a massive bowl in the context of the game.
Yes, that could be the game-winning bowl, that. Mark's in the hunt here.
He's in the area. He's got the jack, or is he
He's
just...
got the bowl. Brilliant
Oh,
shot. May have made one there. Certainly close. Doesn't also really offer Dan and that too many options other than really rolling his bowl half a roll. Playing it wide.
little touch of Dan's bowl. You're just around that, it's alright. You don't want to play this bowl narrow and roll theirs in.
No. Certainly not when it's this close. So Dan on his backhand here.
Has he chucked it out wide enough?
I just don't think he's there. Probably need another 2 feet on that last bowl.
Definitely one man.
Needing to hold here.
Just going to duck. Oh,
Nearly makes a bit of trouble there. I think Dan would just be trying to play it a bit wide, just trying to get a half a roll on his. Dan just a bit wide to get his own bowl there. I think he's playing a bit safe.
not sure
How many?
how many. Definitely one.
Definitely one.
Good starter there by Robin.
DAWS looking to make a reply to that. It's not too far away. Great reply by him. Brilliant shot.
Robin's just got to slightly adjust his bowl and he'll be pretty close. Two
Great bowls there from Dawsy.
Dan's pretty close here.
Dan just, oh, great bowl by Dan. Just uses Robbins nicely. Gives it a roll or two. Finishes on the inside of the line. So it doesn't really give Mark much to really sit on.
Right, it's good.
Mark's not far off here if he's
Mark,
got the
yeah.
weight.
Just gonna fall short by a bit. Just needed a foot more. So Mark plenty back in again.
Oh, he's
Needs it to hold. It's a bit
fraction
tight.
tight. The weight was sensational.
That's Jack high weight. So there is 16 minutes remaining on the timer, and there's 3 ends to play.
I think should sneak them all in if we don't have any dead ends.
Robin needing to hurry. Just falls 2 feet short. This is a hold on a little bit longer there.
Ooh.
Plays marks through the orange. Does nearly lock the orange in though now. Now just may have to trail it to get shot.
That's not a bad home there.
No.
Well, they didn't really. That was. I think. Oh, they've got one further back, but I think Dawsey's playing some weight at this, looking to.
Change it up just a little.
Yeah. If he kills it, he kills it. He's very close here.
Great shot here from Dawsey.
This has killed it. Then we will replay the 12th end.
There is only 15 minutes left.
Yes. What a great hit by Dawsey.
Yes.
Restart and...
Wasn't particularly a head they could really sort of make a number.
No. They're probably looking to get at least a 2 here, especially with the time running out. If they can get a 2 here, 2 or 3, brings it back to within a couple of shots.
Robin rolling the jack just to where we can't see.
Into the tee area where the sun is just sneaking onto the green there. Makes it a little bit harder to see the jack, but Robin has put in a really good starter.
Just gone past the jack, so only about 1.5 foot through that last bowl. It's a bit harder to see now. Dawsey too far away here. About a foot short. It's a great bowl.
Handy starter from Dawsey.
Robin's looking pretty close here. Just has to sneak around, which he has.
They're 2 good bowls from
Great
Robin.
shot. That's a great correction there.
Dawsey's going to have to look to trail the bowl or the jack for, a couple of feet. Can't afford to drop another one short here.
It's not too far away either. He has given it a chance though.
Just missing on the high side, but it's finished in a good area. Gives Mark a chance now. Dan's playing good shot here.
Dan's pretty close here. Just gonna fall a touch short, but still enough to count.
Mark is very close for the jack here. What a shot.
Has trailed the jack. Just the one, but what a great shot.
Dan doesn't have to change much. He's just got to add a couple of metres onto his last, keep the same line, and
It's not too far away either.
he's very close here, Dan. Oh, he's just knocked in Mark's ball, but it's a very
Great shot. Certainly gives them options.
Yeah, okay, good.
Dawsy and Mark having a conversation about the best shot to play. Tell you what, Mark is very, very close here.
again. Just needs to hold.
He ducked a lot there. It'll be interesting to see what Robin and Dan play here.
Because there is about 10 minutes left. There you go.
10-minute warning.
Yep,
Just let everyone know you have a 10-minute warning. Thank you.
10 minutes remaining, and there are still
3 ends.
3 ends, yep.
There, mate. Over there.
It's going to make Dawsy and Mark, they're going to have to look for some shots here, I think.
Robin playing the forehand.
Stay there if you like, mate. You're sneaking under that.
What a shot here by Robin.
Great shot. Gives another one for him.
Ideally, Dawsy, I think you got to be looking to move that jack back towards Dawsy's bow.
But I think there is probably a plan to probably make
Yes.
sure that this is the second last end. Probably soak up a bit of time. As they have shot this end, see if they can make it a couple. And if they don't get it, they'll try to push for that last end.
Dawsy,
Not too far away here.
if he's got the weight, oh, it's just ducked.
Just needed maybe an extra 2.5 feet. Would have been all over it.
A couple of good bowls there by
Robin
Robin.
covering the back there. It's probably a very handy bowl. They still can trail it for 3.
He's a-
Dawsy, if he beats his purple bowl out
he
here,
can use, oh,
it's a great bowl there. Sort of gives them plenty of options now. So yes, I think they'll only squeeze in one more
One
end
more.
after this.
yeah, I think they'll struggle to fit in the last 2.
As there is about 6 or 7 minutes left.
Yeah, by the time these 4 bowls are played, they're probably looking about 4 or 5 minutes left, so they'll probably, yeah, only get the one more end in. Dan's played a really
Dan.
cracking bowl here to draw the
What a
shot.
shot.
Just draw the shot.
They're still going to have to get rid of that ball now.
I think you can follow him down if you set the bowl through. You land it, or you
I don't know if Mark Kenny's bowls aren't as wide as Dan, so it'd be interesting to see if he can get back to it with the weight that he needs. Has to play it perfectly here.
He looks tight. That's probably not helped.
No, but there is still that gap there where they do need to find it. But whether it's just easier to play the other hand for them to make a number. And whether it's Dan can sort of now cover to try cut a number down for happening. So he's going to nearly almost beat landing between those two purples there on the left.
Yeah.
Land somewhere between that purple and the yellow. Will be a very great bowl.
Correct, yes. But something high side of the jack, very happy.
Just chucking another
Just
one
a bit
behind.
quick.
But he might.
Just.
Oh, he's
stayed
just
on.
stayed on.
That's a very handy bowl there. Sort of just there. I'm not sure if the jack will, this bowl will have enough sort of weight to get to there, but you never know. So Mark, playing his backhand. Just pointed it well. Needs it to duck. Unfortunately doesn't.
Oh, another one here to Robin and Dan. This is probably going to be our last end on the live stream ring with
4 minutes left.
4 minutes left.
So which will make it 6-11 after 12.
A 5 needed to draw or a 6 to win.
And after the timer goes, it is respot.
Yes.
So if they don't think they can get it, they have to get rid of it before the timer ends.
Please, simmer. Inside that.
Not a bad bowl here from Robin.
Good starter from Robin.
It's a great bowl.
It's what you need when you don't want to drop numbers.
Good reply from Dorsey as well. Nice little trail.
That's what you need
Makes
when
that,
you
makes
need a
that bowl
number.
short, so it's now not going to count. Robin looking to make a correction now. It's not badly pointed either.
I'll tell you what, he's got the jack. Oh,
Great bowl
that's
there
a
from
great
Robin.
bowl. Looked like
It's
he
in the
was,
pocket.
Looked like he was onto the jack there. It just went around the bowl. Went around the jack there.
Dorsey now covering the back. It's going to be a lot harder to make a number now. I mean, it's going to be hard to make a number, another or less, but you never know. So there's about 2 minutes left. Dan looking pretty close here.
Great bowl here from Dan. Little
Great shot, Dan. Will be enough for the shot.
definitely makes it really hard at the moment.
Mark trying to get shot here. Just needs to hold. Oh, it just gets a little feather of that
Does
yellow ball.
give them options at this current time.
There's about 2 minutes left, so they either have to choose to sort of go bigger at it now or
Yep, kill it before it...
try make a number from what they have now.
Sort of hard to kill it at the moment with that yellow bowl.
They can sort of try to play through it. Maybe not anymore.
Dan's just sort of stopped that.
So I suppose it's do or die now. He isn't too far away this time either.
I think he's
Just a bit quick.
just on the high side and just a fraction quick.
Yeah, they do have 3 out there.
I think if you're
It's a matter of how they're going to get it there, though.
Robin and Dan, yeah, looking to get something behind. Even if you cover the tee just in case, because time is about to run out.
So playing backhand here, Robin. There's the siren.
There's the siren. If the jack now goes out of bounds, it needs to go on the tee, which Robin has just covered by the looks of.
Oh, there's another one sort of there. It's going to be pretty hard to make a big number now because it is a 6-11 after 12. Just can't quite update the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, you got to get another one in there.
So they're going to get a 5 to draw and a 6 to win DAWS in Ryan. And Robin and Dan just have to hold off.
Well,
Dan's up. Does give a little shove they can sort of. Dan looking at getting the split sort of thing of it.
it's just under.
Gonna have to get a little rub here.
Well,
Gets the wrong side and he's now put 3 in, another one in there. So it is 3 down. Dan playing his forehand. Probably looking just to try to get one back. Needs to hold.
that's a good
bowl.
Another good bowl, yeah.
Probably a bit of weight's going to be needed now. Mark playing his backhand. Pretty close here. He's got
Very
the yellow.
close. Oh,
Just misses the jack. Yellow goes through the head and just misses the jack.
Dan is just about to play his last bowl for the gang.
Dan on the backhand. I think he's just going to play with a bit of wait and pray.
Hit and hope.
Yeah. Well, he's hit it.
Oh, and he's still a couple down on the head. Thank you all for joining us on BVTV for day 2 of the Prestige Pairs. That was a win to Dan and Robin, 13-6. Thank you for joining us, Brock, on commentary.
Yeah, no, thank you for joining, and thank you to all of you who have tuned in throughout the day.
Just a reminder that action starts at 8:45 a.m. tomorrow at the Moama Bowling Club. If you are in the area, hop on down. Otherwise, join us on Facebook or YouTube for the live stream again. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
It's fantastic to see Bowl for Your Lives partner now with Bowls Victoria. Shane and Cam doing great work in the community, getting the message out there around mental health and trying to break that stigma. There's plenty of tournaments that are associated now with Bowl for Your Lives. Make sure you check them out. You'll go along, you'll have the opportunity to connect with other people, talk about mental health and break down those barriers that surround it. Check out Bowl for Your Lives website. There's great merchandise available. Check it out. Make sure you follow the socials, look for the tournaments, and hope to see you there.
Sammy, tell me why you got into bowls and why you love it so much.
So the reason I took up bowls is because it's inclusive. Literally anyone can play. A mental, physical, any disability, open to all ages. There's no reason why you can't give it a go, and it's just great to be out on the green, socialising and having a good time. The competition.
Yeah.
Bowl for Your Lives, great campaign. What can you tell us about it?
We love Bowl for Your Lives because our sport is so inclusive. Almost anyone is going to struggle with their mental health at some point. So the work that Shane and Cam are doing behind the scenes on the green with their lovely attire and everything is so important for the future of our sport. And we absolutely love the message that they're sending that, you can always reach out if you need help. So we know that everyone is going to struggle with their mental health at some point, or they know somebody that does. How do you think being on the green helps you deal with that? Because we've both been through some challenges ourselves, and I know we've spoken about it on the green. So how do you think it goes?
Oh, absolutely. I think Bowls for Your Lives is a catalyst and a way of opening up the conversation. As you said, everyone has been through a story that nobody knows about and experienced mental health, either illness or conditions or just tough times in general. And when you're out on the green, it's a fun, supportive environment. You can talk about it with friends, and then you can chuck a few bowls down at the same time. It kind of takes away the awkwardness around, opening up and expressing, what you're going through and being able to work through it together as a team. We've all got each other's backs.
Could not have said it better myself. Thanks, Sammy.